Hello and welcome back, guys. Welcome to Rimworld. So let's carry on with where we were. I've not even unpaused it since the last session, and a chunk of spacecraft has fallen and landed nearby. There's two of them this time, so we should hopefully get some cool materials out of those. What we'll also have is drop pods coming down, which will drop materials for us, whereas these drop more like steel and things, whereas the drop pods might drop random things, but they can be bad as well as good. There's a slate wall there, so there's a structure inside this area here. Doesn't seem like it's too dangerous, so I will set to deconstruct, and hopefully nothing bad comes out. Got a nice room, that's cool. Ooh, and it's all steel, which is really, really good for us. So what we can do is just dismantle everything in there, and we get a whole load of steel. And same for removing the floor. Get a load of steel out of that. I think I've gone off to hunt more alpacas. Kevin and Blair are dismantling the spacecraft here, so we'll see what comes out of it. Looks like more components and more steel, but steel is always a worry for us. We've got some more visitors. Nope, they left already. That was from the last area. A new area has been revealed when we dismantled that wall. What is that noise? Oh, it's Kevin. Oh, Kevin is in absolute heaven right now. There's so many steel rocks around by him. He just loves being near rocks. He's spending quality time with Blair, which is much better for Blair as well, as she's not spending time with me. Kevin is in heaven. He has everything he could need right now. Hopefully, him and Blair are going to hit it off. And I can just watch on and think, that could have been me. But actually, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Kevin is building our alpaca chair. Kevin is building our alpaca chair. Blair is throwing up all over the place, and she's cooking food at the same time. Yeah, we're not all going to get sick, are we, Blair? Thank you very much for that. Who made you cook? But now everyone will have a brand new seat when Kevin finishes his work. Hooray, Kevin. You built a shoddy armchair. You're about to have another batch of potatoes come in, so we could really do with setting up a fridge. I moved the area last time, so let's get a structure up and we'll build a fridge area. So let's build a nice, well, pretty big fridge actually. We're going to build a pretty big fridge here with a, we don't have any granite left. So let's build a nice wooden door here, and we'll extend the wall out as well. Just so we can always get into it, because we do have the threat of volcanic winter. We don't know what this planet's like. If this planet has a volcanic winter every so often, then we're going to have an issue. More cargo pods crashing nearby. So this was not ships crashing. Pardon me, everyone. This was an actual thing coming down with materials on it. So we've given us some steel slag, and it's given us some mega sloth meat, which could do with being collected as soon as possible, but yeah, we understand. We are the cave people of Cave Town. Kevin loves rocks. Blair doesn't understand boundaries. She's still rebuffed by me. It looks like it was again. But I'm not too worried. Actually, I don't mind. She just looks on and thinks what could have been, and I'm like, nah. But we got another harvest coming in. It looks like some plants died. Why are plants dying? Do we have weevils? Who knows? Get some more harvest done. Can always use a variety of food. Where am I off to? Hauling mega sloth meat, fantastic. So you can see this cargo pod landed at... Oh god, the worst time. Tony from the Splitters have arrived nearby. Tony has an incendiary launcher, which is really bad news for us. Uh-oh. Looks like me and Blair have got to put our differences beside each. Oh, okay, she's Kevin. Oh, she doesn't have any weapons. Kevin, where are you? You have a shield, so you're not going to be too bad. Where is Kevin? Kevin? He's down here. So where's the raid? That raid's there, so Kevin's actually right in the thick of it. Kevin, you are the first line. And I'm going to reinforce you against Tony. Kevin is coming up on Tony. Tony has seen Kevin. Tony is moving to engage. But Tony doesn't know what's about to hit him, because I'm coming from the north. Kevin, what are you doing? Attack. Look, he hasn't realised how to use his incendiary launcher. He hasn't realised. He doesn't know. We'll see if he lives. We'll see if he lives. He didn't live. Kevin, you are off duty. Me, I'm off duty. There is an awful incendiary launcher here. I'm kind of tempted just to let that rot away because incendiary launchers are not good. So I'm just going to leave it there, and it's going to... Oh, I could sell it though. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Kevin, you're injured. Me, I'm going to strip Tony the surgeon. It probably would have been good to keep you around as you're a good melee and everything, but hey. You were a doctor, and we'd have a little bit of doctoring, but not much. Kevin is so slow compared to me. Got a minor break risk on Kevin. He needs some rocks in his room. Stat. Acute pain. He's hungry. Dead man's stuff. Worn out apparel. He looked at the corpse. Where's the corpse? Dead body laying on the ground. Well, you just killed a man. Of course you saw that. Blair, feed Kevin. He's hungry. It's the easiest thing to fix. Ate without a table. You can't go to a table. Why is the bedroom so awful? I guess because it didn't have walls and stuff. We'll wait till you healed up and you can make your bedroom better, Kevin. They're actually pretty homely at the moment. We've got a nice wooden floor going. Yes, it needs a lot of bit cleaning done. But hey. Kevin, that was a good way to contribute. You got up, you destroyed a plant, and then you cooked some food. Wow. What is Kevin's deal? What is his deal? No longer being blocked by all this stuff, which is good stuff. What we could do really is putting some stone around. I've read the alpaca meat rusted away. What we could do is putting some stone around this wind turbine to just maximise the energy we get out from it, and make sure nothing starts growing in front of it. Blair was out for a midnight run and she got caught. Kevin is lying in pain. He has a cracked jaw, bruises, and a crack in his left femur from a human left fist. Uh-oh. That's not great. He's got a crack there, so he's probably going to spend a lot of time in bed. I don't know if anyone's actually doctored him. Blair, have you doctored Kevin? I will assume so. How hungry are you, Kevin? You are pretty damn hungry. Blair has not fed you, even though it is her job. Kevin is now heading for a major break risk, whereas Blair is going for a minor break risk. I, on the other hand, are pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm having a good time. What we need to do is just sort the bedrooms out, so get all of this stone out of there and get proper walls down for everyone. And that'll be the order of business for today, because we've got plenty of food for the time being. Simple meals. Kevin is lying in bed while I'm just going to mine all the way around him. And just put up wooden walls as I go, which will keep Kevin happier. Hopefully make the room a bit warmer as well. Kevin's going to join in on the mining fun. Then I'm going to sort out my bedroom. Mental break, sad wanderer. Uh-oh. Who's that? Kevin. Kevin is doing a sad wander. He's wandering through the kitchen. He's wandering through the base, which is probably the best thing he could be doing right now. Sad wanderer is not a great one, because what sometimes happens is they can end up like really far away from the base, and a raid can happen or a fire can start, and they just can't help you, because at this point Kevin is not in control of himself, never mind in control of me. But he's trivial starving. Blair still hasn't fed him. Doesn't seem to want to. But hey, Kevin, there's food there. You could have had the food. If you are actually starving, just go get the food. Go on a food binge. That would also have been an acceptable option, and that would have solved your issue. So I don't know what your deal is, Kevin. Every day you just get stranger and stranger. What we can do is start getting the tree surgery set up soon, because we're going to need a good supply of wood coming into the base. Get the potato harvest in. We've still got loads of potatoes from the last time. 486. So what we can do is change the plant now into something else. So we can grow some... Do we need cotton? I don't think you need like a certain level of growth for cotton. We'll see. Change the plant to cotton because we've got tons of potatoes for the time being, and then we'll change it back to potatoes afterwards. Kevin is still sad wandering, which is not great. Now his mine are starving. He could take the clothes off. We can get a tailoring bench set up soon, as we do have a little bit of materials. A little bit of alpaca hide, a little bit of tortoise leather, and we're going to have a lot of cotton coming in soon. A group of alpha beavers. Now these will decimate the forest. Put simply, they just eat all the trees. And when they've eaten all the trees, that is not good for the rest of the colony because you've got no wood available to you anymore. You've got to start growing your own tree nurseries, and even if you do, they'll decimate that as well. So they're not majorly far away, but they are getting further away as they seem to be working their way along the bottom. This whole area up here now has no trees. These goddamn beavers. Blair looks like she's coming to deal with them. No? She's just coming down to get the monkey I delimited. But she's seen the beavers. She's confirmed their location. For me, who I'm coming out now, I'm going to stalk the beavers. Got all of these capybaras as I stalk these beavers. The danger is that one of these beavers turns nasty, and then I end up having to fight the beaver, as in actually fight the beaver, and not just hunting them. Because at this point they don't fight back. We've got an extreme break risk on Kevin. Okay, Kevin is now here. Blair, feed Kevin. Jeez. Okay, clean the dirt. Make Kevin's environment slightly nicer. Jeez. Kevin looks like he's now eaten. Yep. And he's rest. He's joy deprived. Ugly environment. Tiny amount of pain. Blair has cleaned his room. He's got some rocks. And now he's going to go help Blair. And then he's going to go back to bed. Kevin, just stay in bed. Jeez. So coming in, planting one plant, and then going back to it. Kevin, medical, you are resting until healed. This is the instruction right now. Jeez. I thought I wouldn't have to tell the guy, but hey. Now we've got all of those marked for mining. We've got this nice area here, and we've got another one here as well that we haven't seen anything too bad from it. So we'll have that, and we'll deconstruct it at some point when it becomes available. So when someone mines out that wall, it'll become available to us. We'll get some nice wood as well, but it does seem that I'm off hunting. Here, getting rid of the alpha beavers. The numbers are much less now. But there is still 3 left. 1 is bleeding out, and 2 are okay. Ancient danger. Uh-oh. There. Uh-oh. That's a no. That's a no. Thankfully, she's only taken the corner off. Okay, there is ancient danger in this area. That means there's probably something evil inside. And the way I mark it is I write no. To remind me, never go in there. On the plan menu. So this area here is a no. There is something evil inside there. Something that's going to mess us up. So I don't want to be part of that. Let's get some more lights down while I think about it. Psychic drone. Uh-oh. And Kevin is psychically sensitive and nervous. I'll get a nice light there. We'll get a sunlight in there, but yeah, we'll get a light in the fridge too. Probably not in the way of the door. That was just stupid. We get a nice sunlight just there when all this gets built. So the psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender. Oh, Kevin winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring, projecting a powerful psychic drone over everything. Psychic drone is medium. Minus 27 for Kevin. It's not going to be good for him. Blair, have you sorted Kevin out? No. Blair, you're feeding Kevin. You're female as well, so you're not affected by the psychic drone, so you need to take care of him. And you also need to mine out your room, which you haven't done yet. Whereas my needs, I'm still minus 15. It's not good for me. But 2 more days till the bonded animal Hugh takes case. You're fully healed now, so your bed is no longer medical. And I will set you back as owner in case you try and sleep in the prison area again. That was Blair that did that, wasn't it? Not you, Kevin. You just like the rocks. And so I'm gonna keep your rocks in there, Kevin. You can keep your rocks this time. It's a little bit weird, but I've just grown used to the idea of you being around rocks, and I'm going to allow it. We've got a nice bright area now. We're no longer in the dark all the time. We'll have another light in there. We'll get some power down. And Blair, well, you and Kevin really need to keep talking. You know, I don't know what social-wise you are. You're really good friends with me, and you're pretty good friends with Blair. Blair's opinion of you is plus 100, but you're 86 for her. So you and Blair, carry on. Ooh, Blair doesn't like me as much anymore, because you were rebuffed twice. But you had a deep talk 4 times. Maybe you should have a deep talk more with Kevin. You and Kevin should spend more time together. Because I am not interested. Still got 3 left. 2 left now. So there's still more of these beavers around. But you can see already that they've decimated this area. They've missed 1 here and 1 there and 1 there. But there is no trees in this whole area now. Because of these section of beavers. I think it was like 7 or 8, wasn't there, initially? The psychic drone on at the moment. It's lasted 20 hours so far. So hopefully it'll slightly disappear soon. Because Kevin is still pretty sensitive to it. And I'm having a major break risk now. What's going on? 2 more days of that. You're hungry, ugly environment, awful bedroom, and you're uncomfortable. We'll get a good bedroom soon. All you need to do is finish the mining. So get back, and we're going to take hunting off for me for the time being. Psychic drone is ending. Oh, that's going to make things so much easier. So much better. I'm coming back in. Hopefully I eat some food. No, I'm just going to stand around. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No one's been cooking. That's why I'm not eating food. Because we don't have any wood. We used it all for materials. So I've got to cut some trees down in order to make some wood. Or not. But hey, yeah, we're getting there. We'll not build a copy, deconstruct. On that. Yeah. So things haven't gone fantastic that episode, guys. We're starting to move forward, but we've got to sort out the main area. So what we'll do is we'll get some art installations down next time. So we'll go into production here, and we'll get a sculptor's table down. I tend to put this one outside as it's nice and easy. A work penalty, okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that one I'm thinking of. Get a nice sculptor's table. We don't have any wood. So we'd need to get a tree nursery set up as well. I'll have a full growing area, probably like here-ish or somewhere. Because we'll have like the fireproof wall going all the way down here with turrets and everything. Down here we're pretty good for fire. But we'll have a tree nursery all set up. Maybe we can like remove the floor here and put dirt down. I don't think it works that way, but what can we do? Nothing. No. It doesn't seem like we can put other stuff down. So we'll have a tree nursery, get that set up so we've got a nice wood supply coming in because we are super low at the moment. And hopefully get the research started because I talked about it a few episodes ago, but we've just not really done anything on that yet. So thank you for watching, guys. Any comments, just feel free to post them. I tend to go through them. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.